everyone, and welcome again to the Daily Download, where the Lord daily loads us with his benefits. We're having some technical challenges, so we went out and came back in to see if that will be able to bring the people back in on the live. All right, we're going to try it again. So when you have in your mind, when you have in your consciousness that everything is designed to bless you, that everything for you is a lesson or a blessing, pulley point number one, regardless of who says it, it's a lesson or it's a blessing. I see every person as an oracle of God, that God is in every person, that God is flowing through every person, that God is functioning as every person. So regardless of who says it, it doesn't matter, because we're all God's beloved offspring. We're all made in the image and likeness of God. So I don't limit my good to coming from certain people. Regardless of who says it, I'm open and receptive to hear what it is that God is saying to me through that particular person. Pulley point number two, not only regards to who says it, regards to how it is being said. And sometimes we feel like things have to be said nice, they have to be packaged in a certain way in order for us to be able to receive it. But they can say it nice, they can say it mean, they can say it with sugar on top, they can say it with lemon juice. It doesn't matter, because everything in my life is designed to bless me. So pulley point number one, regards to who says it. Pulley point number two, regardless to how it is being said, I receive it as a lesson and a blessing for me. Regardless of who says it and regardless to how it is being said, I receive it as a blessing for me. Pulley point number three, not only does it not matter who says it, not only does it not matter how they say it, but regards to when it's said. That it can be said there's no inopportune time. It can be said at the perfect time. It can be said at a time that's inconvenient, but it is designed to bless me. So I'm open and receptive to divine unlimited ideas. I'm open to receive it regardless of when it is being said. It doesn't matter. I am open and receptive to divine unlimited ideas. And pulley point number four, regardless of where it is said. Like sometimes people feel like you need to pull them aside and say what you need to say. That if you say it in front of other people, that they feel embarrassed, that they feel hurt. But when you know that everything and everybody in your life is set up to bless you, it doesn't matter who says it. It doesn't matter how it's being said, when it's being said, or where it is being said. I receive it as a lesson and I receive it as a blessing. The scripture says that Jesus, though he were a son, he learned obedience through the things that he suffered or the things that he experienced. And you are God's beloved offspring. So everything is working together for your good, for your highest good, because you love God and because you are called according to God's purpose. Even what people may have meant for evil, that God will turn it around and use it for your good. Because the truth is that everything is set up in my life to bless me. So I receive it as a blessing. I'm open to see it as a blessing, to receive it as a blessing, to see it as God flowing through that particular person, see it as God regardless of who says it, regardless of how it's said, when it's said, or where it's said. I receive it as a blessing. Give me a thumbs up, give me a high five, give me a heart. If you have grown in, now this is something that requires you to put your big boy drawers on. This is something that requires you to put your big girl panties on. That I am open to receive constructive, destructive criticism. It doesn't matter, because everything in my life is designed to bless me. So regardless of who says it, regardless of how it's being said, regardless to when it's being said, or where it's being said, I receive it as a blessing for me, because everything in my life is designed to bless me, and everything is working together for my good, for my highest good, because I love God and because I am called according to God's purpose. And so therefore I'm receiving. I'm not pushing away any feedback. I'm not pushing away any evaluations. I'm not pushing away any type of criticism, because it's for my good. Regardless of what their intention was, it's still for my good. Regardless of what their motive was, it is still for my good. So therefore, I am open and receptive to divine, unlimited ideas. Thank you so much for being a part of the Daily Download. I've been your host, Dr. DeVar R. Pulley. We've got some technical things going on, and I love you so much. I bless you. Have a positive and productive day.